pretty sick. Welcome to Girona. This city is pretty magical. It definitely, I mean, coming from the US, like being in a city with this much history, this much like old architecture, it's amazing. Like you walk around the streets and you feel like you're kind of in a different world this week with the sheer number of bike racers and bike related people here in town. I mean, this city is home to a lot of professional athletes and a lot of like bike tourism, but the week of Traka is like a whole nother level. I mean, basically everywhere you go, any time of day, there's people on bikes having a good time, hitting up the cafes. It's pretty freaking cool.
All right, American review, how are the roads?
Dude, it's kind of like you're ripping around on a little go-kart course. Right now, we are heading to the SRAM house. Just went by La Comuna and it is a freaking zoo of bike riders this morning. But yeah, no, it's pretty good. Luckily, we only drive manuals, so we're very comfy right now.
You can do no wrong. In my eyes, you can do no
Oh my goodness, that is so freaking sick. Just did the last descent and it is like double track, but only one line and rocky and slippery. Woo! Have a good one. That is gonna be rowdy if you are battling to the finish line. For those of you that don't know what the Traka event is, a bunch of people say it's the Unbound of Europe. So massive gravel race. Everyone has it on their calendar over here, and yeah, unlike Unbound, it's almost like a week-long event. They have everything from a 560 kilometer race that's like the Unbound XL adventure bike packy, takes over 24 hours for most. So that one's pretty insane. They also have a 360 kilometer, which is like your typical Unbound 200. It's a touch over 200 miles. Ton of super fast racers end up doing that one. And you're on the bike for 12, 13 hours. So the race I ended up doing was the 200 kilometer, so still 125-ish miles. Just looking at the past results and who was signed up this year, it was definitely like, it was the speedy race. Like a bunch of ex-World Tour riders, World Cup mountain bikers, marathon mountain bikers, Matt Beers from BWR last week were all signed up for the 200. So figured why not send it with the best. All right, we're getting dinner ready. Rice is cooking. I got a lot of shit at BWR. People were telling me I needed to shave my legs on the starting line because they were so hairy. So while we're waiting for the rice to cook, we're gonna get smooth and fast real quick.
I get uncomfortable when people film me eating. What was that?
I feel like I'm gonna like choke and spit everything everywhere. race recap. Okay. So yeah, obviously, as you guys saw in the last video, getting over here was a bit of a challenge. Ended up making it in on Thursday evening. Had like a quick 48 hours to get ready for race day. Had to do some tire swaps. Ended up going to the Tracer 50 drivetrain swap thanks to the help of Anna from SRAM. Put on the XX mullet setup instead of Explorer, just because there's some steep climbs around here. Got all that sorted, got in a little pre-ride on Thursday and Friday. Saw the first little bit of the course and then the last like 30K. I felt as ready as I was gonna be. The jet lag was a little brutal, but pop enough melatonin and try to get some sleep the 2 nights before the race, and yeah, I think it was good enough. Showing up on race day, I mean, dude, just the pure talent that was in the 200 kilometer race. I mean, so many strong guys lining up. It was like every single person there was a big name. And this year we had our own elite field. We ended up probably having like 150 starters, and we rolled through town like 5 kilometers on the roads. So classic narrow Euro roads with road furniture and roundabouts all over the place. So there was definitely a lot of fighting for position. Little sketchy at times, but no real carnage that I saw. So ended up coming into the bottom of the first climb, which was basically like a 2-lane highway into what in the US would be a bike path, hard right corner. So everyone was fighting for that, and then basically went into 3 roughly 1,000-foot climbs back to back to back. I made it over the first 2 with the front group. The third one, I was starting to struggle because I mean, we were basically doing 6 watts per kilo up every climb. So started feeling it definitely, and then found myself in group 2 for, after those first 3 climbs, there was a rip in descent. Made up a bit of spots there, but not getting back to the front group. And then, yeah, there was almost like 60 kilometers of dead flat gravel paths basically. So I found myself in a solid group of 6. We were motoring all day. I think I may have not eaten enough. I was definitely feeling like a little bonk coming on at like hour 3.5, 4 hours, which is a little odd. Probably a sign that I wasn't taking in enough carbs and fluids. So definitely a little mistake there. It's so crazy because all the roads here are so narrow and so tight, and you have to be turned on all the time, that reaching for the bottles or even like taking a swig out of the hydration pack is pretty challenging. So I definitely, in retrospect, should have made that more of a priority. Was what it was. Went through the aid station at mile like 74, and unfortunately I was out of it at that point, and things were hectic and crazy, and I ended up throwing my hydration pack, grabbed 1 bottle from the Sturka guys, and then somehow I totally missed Anna from SRAM, who had my replacement hydration pack. So ended up going the next like 40 or 50 miles on 1 bottle, which that was like the hottest part of the day. So I was already behind on the fueling, and that definitely did not help. But yeah, at that point, I was already well off the back. So it was what it was, and turned into a bit of a just a adventure sufferfest and get through it. I mean, from there on, actually ended up picking off quite a few riders. Was feeling all right, and I think a lot of guys, just from the pace being so high all day, they were starting to get popped. So yeah, picked off a couple guys. The last climb that we actually previewed a little bit, it was freaking steep, and with the rain the day before, it was like this covered kind of canopy steep climb that was muddy, and with the heat of the day, it felt like a straight up sauna in that area. So super hot. That climb was 10K from the finish, and it was one of the first times in a long time that I felt like I was straight up bonking in a bike race. So yeah, definitely like was barely moving up that thing, was having a hard time pushing the gear, and yeah, luckily somehow I was like in between groups, and even though I was barely moving, I didn't get caught by anyone, so was able to hold on to position there. It was a legit course, and the last little bit was some fun single track with a proper river crossing, which, yeah, when you're like cross-eyed and seeing stars and bonking out of your mind, doing a river crossing is a little interesting. But honestly, like a super fun day. Definitely want to come back and yeah, get over here a little earlier, be able to see the whole course, be a little more prepared, get good sleep beforehand. It's definitely a course that I think I could do well at. I mean, it's super dynamic, a lot of climbing, a lot of tricky descents, and just like tight tactical racing, having to fight for position all the time. So I think given the circumstances, definitely have to be a little patient with myself. After the race, I was definitely bummed, seeing kind of everything that went into it and getting over here. It was a good learning experience. Next year, I'm going to do things a little different.
We're posted up in the back of the freaking Opel, driving into Barcelona. Dill hole up there got too sick in the back, so we're taking over, and we're going to check out the start of the Vuelta women's team time trial.
So why are you here?
It's the tool to break us out of the cage. Different than what we're seeing. Actually, no, we're B.
Oh, situation B.
We're Sitch B. Boom. Oh, dude, it's back.
Oh, dude.
How the hell am I supposed to access that shit? Back to the schematic.
Reviewing the schematic.
It doesn't seem all that complicated, but it looks shystery as fuck.
Dude, I think they're parking soon. They're gonna have their way with us. We gotta come on, Lance. Get to shystering.
At least this thing could be like a little prison shank.
Kill, Lance, kill.
I think we would have survived.
Oh.